Live exclusively on DAZN. A champion with a disputed crown. A self-proclaimed king without a throne. Vegas crowns champions. Barrios versus Garcia, February 21st. Enter the promo code at checkout to get an exclusive discount on the pay-per-view when bought with a DAZN subscription. Rules and restrictions apply.
Colin McGuigan, IFLTV, Conor, Benn. We just seen an explosive performance at the beginning from Ryan Garcia, and then he got the win out there. What did you make of that tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was great. I thought Barrios was there for the taking. Yeah, you know, he was losing every round. So, you know, Garcia had a great performance. Benn, he looked against Rowley, and, you know, he looked phenomenal.
A lot of people probably expected him to call out your name tonight.
Yeah, I mean, listen, the division's hot, and it's a good division right now. So, ultimately, any of them can get it. And hopefully everybody fights everybody. You know, would that be Garcia, would that be Shakur, would that be Rowley, would that be Haney? You know, it's a good division.
Based off that performance tonight, do you fancy yourself more now against Ryan Garcia?
Yeah, of course I do. It's quite basic. I'm not Barrios. You know, Barrios is coming off 2 draws. I'm coming off going up to 160 and beating the bigger man. You know, right now I'm walking up below 160. So for me, it's like no stress at all. I fight Garcia next weekend.
Obviously, the elephant in the room is you've now left Matchroom. Just your kind of reflection on that period of time?
Yeah, ultimately, listen, my career is based on Matchroom. You know, they are the foundation of what I am today. You know, I've got nothing but love for Eddie to be part of my team in my corner, still with me, because the journey's not over. You know, I have a friendship with Eddie. So, you know, I'm forever grateful. But I'm also excited about the future and what it brings. You know, for me, I've got family. Got my own kids. I want my family to be blessed, and the decision I made is purely for my family. You know, Miguel Cotto once said to me, "What's your legacy?" I've gone, "Yeah, you're my hero. You're this and you're that." You know, he's gone, "Why?" I've gone, "You're a great fighter. You won all the belts." He's going, "The belts don't mean nothing. Your kids are your legacy. You want to look back in the future and go, was the decision I made the best decision for my kids? This is by far the best decision for my family, because I'm not going to refuse a deal for somebody's ego, because when I'm said and done and retired, who's going to care about me?" Like all the other great world champions, some of them living in cardboard boxes. Other great world champions got nice world titles up on the mantelpiece, but who cares about them? There's going to be another Conor Benn. There's going to be 100 of me. I've only got one life and one career and one family. And for me, I'll make the best decision by them every day of the week and twice on Sundays. And, you know, I'm loyal to my family.
And you still want Eddie, you say there?
Of course, he's my friend, he's my guy. He's my guy. Ultimately, he should be happy for me that I'm in this position that I'm in. I want him to be part of it. You know, I'm messaging him directly saying, "Eddie, I want you to be part of the team, man. I want you to be here. The journey's not done." I owe everything to them.
What does the future look like for Conor Benn with Super Boxing, and what was the attraction of
the future? Looks like exciting fights in the UK, in the US, the big fights. They'll be easy to get made, and ultimately, money always talks. And you know, they made me an offer I could not refuse. I mean, could not refuse.
What are the big fights? Who are the names that
you've got? Garcia, front runner. You have Haney. You have Shakur. You have Rowley. There's names out there. There's big names over here in America for me. Listen, I want to get back down to 147. I want to make sure that I follow the appropriate manner of getting my weight down. What that means, having to tick over in the meantime. Ultimately, I want to give the fans the fights they want. I want to deliver entertainment to the public. I'm a servant of the public. This is what I'm here to do, is give you guys the biggest fights possible, the biggest nights. I want you guys in 20 years' time to go, "Do you remember that fight that Conor Benn fought? We got all the family together." That's the sort of fights I want to give the public.
What did you make of Chris Eubank's kind of front today? Do you think that maybe we could see that fight
I'm
again?
actually not on social media, so I don't really. I've actually been on socials for a week, 10 days. You know, so ultimately, there's no need. If he's been piping up, he needs to just go and cry about whatever he's got going on. You know, like go and get another test done or something of your, what was it he had? IBS. He's probably upset about that still.
Well, Conor, before I let you go, do you have a message to, firstly, Eddie and Matchroom for everything over the last years?
Forever grateful, forever appreciative, and I couldn't be more happy with the job they've done with me. And ultimately, I'm excited for the future, and this is the future. I think everybody can respect the decision that I've made for my family above anybody and everybody else. My family comes first every day of the week, and as I said, twice on Sundays without a shadow of a doubt.
Conor, Ben, thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
Live exclusively on DAZN, a champion with a disputed crown, a self-proclaimed king without a throne. Vegas crowns champions, Barrios versus Garcia, February 21st. Enter the promo code at checkout to get an exclusive discount on the pay-per-view when bought with a DAZN subscription. Rules and restrictions apply.